What is up, Infinity fans? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be looking at some Kendra G. It's our first time doing this one. Shout out to Pink Book Lessons and Kendra G. But I first seen her content on Pink Book Lessons, so go check her out, guys. Great content over there. But without further delay, let's jump into it.
Hello.
Hey, Kendra.
Y'all coming through with the light tonight. I am loving it. What is your name, baby?
I'm Keisha.
Keisha, where you calling us from?
Texas.
Texas in the building. What part of Texas?
I'm in Central Texas.
Say again?
I'm in Central Texas.
Central Texas. How old are you, Keisha?
45.
45. You have any kids?
Yes. 17 and 25.
17, 25. Same dad?
The kids are older.
Yep.
Was you once married?
Yep.
How many years was you married for?
I've been married twice. So first marriage was 10 years. Second marriage 2.
Say again?
First marriage was 10 years. Second marriage was 2.
Second marriage was 2. Okay. Yep. I just moved my thing by accident. All right. Keisha, what do you do for a living?
I work for the government.
Say it again?
I work for the government.
She works for the government.
So is that like the post office? Is she like a high-ranking government official? Like, maybe she can't tell.
What's zodiac sign?
I'm a Taurus.
You're a Taurus. When's your birthday? It's coming up then, right?
No, it was April the 21st.
Okay, happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
This is Keisha in Central Texas, 45, 2 children. She was married twice, works for the government, and is a Taurus. Why did you get a divorce from your last marriage?
Child, that's old news. We don't even need to talk.
All right, we will move forward. What kind of man you looking for, Keisha?
This is the good part. We're getting into the juicy here, baby. What kind of man are you looking for, Keisha?
Okay, so you need to put out the list. You gotta have good credit. We don't do bad credit at all. No child.
What's the credit score? What's the minimum credit score for you?
At least a 720. We can do 720. That means at least you can, do American Express. We can travel. We can get, some global entry. We can get into the lounges at the airport, that kind of thing.
Okay, so she's got her preferences. At least a 720, y'all. At least a 720.
So you know what's interesting? You didn't make it about the figures. You made it about the credit because, a 720 scored 9 times out of 10 would be a 6-figure or higher guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's about the credit score.
It's not even really about the 6 figures, meaning 720. It's good money management.
Pretty smart. Okay, that's smart. Money management. Okay.
So I'm 6 figures. I'm well into the 6 figures, and I'm not paying for vacations.
She's not paying for vacations, y'all.
If you can't do global entry and TSA pre-check, you cannot travel with me.
The day I need a friend like you, I'll just have myself a little squat and shit one out.
I'm not waiting. I fly first class a lot of the times.
So understand, there are men out there that can do this, but the problem is that men that have that kind of credit score and credit rating and that make that kind of money, they typically go after a certain type of woman. So if you're not that certain type of woman, this is where it gets really sticky.
So if you can't, I can't foot the bill for that. No.
So it sounds like she probably has before or knows someone who has, and now she's stuck on this. I'm not paying.
No,
Keep going, Keisha. All right, so
no.
You gotta have good credit. 720 is the minimum of a credit score. What else?
Yep. I would prefer you have your own home, your own car.
Home. Okay, real quick. Home as in house, or he can live in an apartment.
Yeah, no, we don't do apartments. We do houses. No, we don't do apartments. No. I mean, when you come to a purchase of a house, that's a big purchase. So that.
So I get it. She has her preferences. I got it. So I'm still going to ask the question, even though I probably will never get it answered. Whatever happened to love? What difference does it make as long as that person loves you and you love them?
Means that there's some sort of stability. I mean, certain things mean certain things in your life. Come on, you can qualify for a home. Come on. You know.
So 720 minimum credit score. You have to own a house. She is adamant. Can he own a condo or it has to be a house?
He can own a condo.
Okay, so you have to own either your home. So it has to be either a condo or a house. What else, yeah. Keisha?
He has to like pets. I do have a dog. That is my best bud. You know, I have my kids.
Come on, y'all. We gotta be better than this. He has to love pets. Has to? Like me personally, y'all, I hate dogs. There are a lot of men that absolutely do not like pets. And you're really gonna put a pet over your man?
Oh, now I get it. She's a moron.
That's just craziness to me. Like, what are we thinking? Pets over your man? That's just weird.
Older and they're doing their thing, so you got to be able to travel. Okay. No criminals at all. Because
good with that?
I work for the government, so I do have certain clearances and people that are attached to me. You know, we can't. Certain things we just can't do.
No criminals, no Pookies and Ray Rays. I got it. No scammers, no drug dealers. Okay.
Okay, is that it for the list?
Let me see. I like tall men.
The average man, his height is 5'9". The average man's height is 5'9".
I'm a Taurus, so my love language is touch and gifts.
Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke niggas.
So
why is gift a love language? That's just craziness.
If you're not, mentally available to learn and
spending money is a love language,
venture out in life. And
girls are like cartons of milk. Each one has a hotness expiration date, and you've hit yours.
My love language is losing weight. That for you. My love language is 120, 110 pounds. How about that? Just stop with my love language is gift. My love language is not being 180 pounds. That's my love language. My love language is not being 160, 150 pounds.
Certain things, I'm not a house log, so you got to be able to, go and if you have kids, that's okay, but you better have a good relationship with the baby mama, because I don't do drama. I don't have a bad temper, but I don't tolerate certain things.
Okay. So what's your deal breakers? What would you not date besides the opposite of everything we just said?
Bad
good stuff. Here's the good stuff.
Credit, no car.
Bad credit, no car.
Can't travel. You have to have a passport. Have to. So that means no back child support.
She is all about the travel.
You can't get a passport if you owe tremendous back child support. Clean. I'm a neat freak. My house, I like it to be a certain way. So
okay, can see that.
When I come to your house, I don't want no dishes in the sink. Your house can't smell funny. Like,
look, I got napkins right.
Certain things as you get older, you tend to have certain customs and courtesies, and my customs and courtesies is luxury, cleanliness, and fun. Those are a must for me.
So I think it's not a matter that as you get older, I think the problem is that she's been by herself for a little while. So if you're by yourself for a little while, you get accustomed to things being a certain way, and you don't want to, bend or break or compromise with the other person, which is a problem. It's problematic if you don't want to compromise. You have to be a pet person. No, you need to be able to compromise. Yes, I know most of us like things clean. Most people do. But some people are a little sloppy. So, you got to be able to work with that. Compromise.
Okay. Keisha, now you've been married twice. I know I asked you this question at the top of the show and you didn't want to divulge, but now I need to know a little bit because you have your list. I'm gonna respect your list, but I'm curious to know. You've been married twice. Who ended both marriages? Was it you or your ex-husband?
I did.
Jesus Christ, I met some dumb bastards in my time, but you outdo them all.
Both.
So can you, without maybe giving a lot of details, why did you end both divorces?
First husband, which is the father of my children, and I had been with him since 17.
Okay.
We outgrew each other. My progression was fast. His was a turtle. So, we are really good friends at this point. We have a great co-parenting relationship. But as far as marriage, we stayed married a lot longer than we actually were together. So we came to a point where we were just like, hey, I don't want to hold you up if you want to get into another serious relationship and possibly get married. So we just divorced.
So again, and I know, rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. I made this video the day after he passed away, but I don't know when we'll post it. But again, 80% of divorces are filed by women. She divorced both of her husbands, and then she's on Kendra G's show trying to get a third crack at it. So is she gonna get a third crack at it? I don't know. I don't know if
really no bad blood there. The second marriage was just a disaster. He was a Scorpio, and us Tauruses and Scorpio, it's either we really love each other or we hate each other. So we fell on the end of we hate each other. So
okay, Keisha, let me ask you this: so how long you been single for now?
I was divorced since 2019.
Okay, so not that long. All right, so when was that your last relationship?
I had a dating span in between there, but nothing serious.
Okay. The guy you describe, everything that he has, does he have to be with you and only you?
Yes.
Okay.
So she don't want to share.
This has to be also a man. He has to be tall. He has to have a 720 credit score. He has to own his own house.
She is looking for a unicorn, man. She's looking for a unicorn. Look, my credit score is almost 800. I live in a house. I am 6'4", but I am also married. Most of us that fit that description, that build, aren't on the market. So, yeah, no, I don't think so. And I'll be honest, if I was on the market, I wouldn't date her. She's not somebody I would be checking for. And she seems like a nice enough lady, but just at a first glance, me being 6 foot tall, making over six figures, I'm 6'4", me making well over six figures, I'm in pretty good shape. And I wouldn't be checking for her. I mean, as long as women wouldn't check for me, but she's not. No.
He has to be able to do global entry, a passport. He has to love pets. Could he have kids?
Yes.
He can have kids.
No small kids.
What's the age limit of the small kids?
12, because that's the age you can stay home by yourself.
Okay, so listen, no pushback.
So she really don't want the man with kids. She really just want the kids to be able to stay home by themselves so she can go gallivanting around with whatever man she's with. That's kind of the way I see it. So, and it's blurring. Don't blur me out.
On your list, let me just ask you this. Is that list non-negotiable? Like, if you don't find, is companionship or is that list more important to you? Because I think there's some things on your list that are superficial that you could work with.
Yep.
Okay. I'm not so ganged up on companionship because I am a happy being with my.
Okay. So
my thing is when you go into getting into relationship and joining your life with someone else's, sometimes their baggage can be a bit heavy. And for me, I've been traveling light for a while and I'm not ready to pick up a whole lot of baggage from someone else. So My list is, I wouldn't say non-negotiable, but I'm pretty stern on certain things.
See, and see, that's fair. See, and that honesty, I can applaud, right? I can get behind the fact that she's saying, hey, I've been traveling light for quite some time, and I just can't, right? She gets a round of applause because she's been traveling light for a while, and she doesn't want to travel heavy. I get that. Because, like, if me and my wife didn't work out for whatever reason, I'm probably not going to date anybody with small children either. Just not going to do it, right? I've raised my kids. I'm done. I'm over with. I'm probably not going to do it, right? So I get that.
Global entry. I mean, it wouldn't be fair for me to travel with you and you can't do TSA pre-check. I'm not taking off my shoes. Sir, I'm not standing alone. Certain things I'm just not doing. I mean, I've kind of made my way through the channels that have those customs, you know, just
But the agreement that you have made is if you can't get it, you're fine. Like you either have this or you won't have companionship, and that's fine with you.
Yes, because those things are they're really easy to achieve. You can.
So there it is right there, ladies and gentlemen. We've got her story. We know what she's looking for, what she's after. Will she find the type of man that she wants? I don't think so. But I'm going to stay tuned to Kendra G's show because I really would love to see if she actually ends up getting what she wants. But guys, thanks for hanging out with us here on the channel. Where's that thing at? There it is. Remember to hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. We'll keep you updated of all of our up and coming videos. It's your boy Lee. We'll talk to you guys in the next one. Deuces.